Okay, today we are going to be drawing with oil pastels, and we're going to be making a wave. The sky is going to be warm colors and the ocean is going to be cool colors. So you will need oil pastels and a black piece of paper. The first thing that we're going to do is draw the image, and we're going to use a white oil pastel for that. So we want to draw our wave first, and the top of the wave is going to come kind of from the middle of the paper. So we're just going to make a curved line that goes around and down to the edge of this side of the paper. Then we're going to trace that around, but we don't want to go all the way across because we're going to add a second wave right here and we don't want the line to go through it. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the page right here, make a smaller wave than we just made, and like that, backwards C. And then this line, after we've drawn the little wave, we're going to have it go all the way off the page like that. Okay, now I'm going to make stripes in my wave because I want the sections to be different cool colors. And so I'm going to start here at the tip, and I'm going to go around and down, and then I'm going to start down here and go around, and then maybe one more down here that goes this way and out. So it's like a fan, and it comes to the, then I'm going to start at the tip here, and I'm going to make some sections in this one, just a couple. Okay, then I'm going to draw my guidelines for my radiating sun in the background. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to pretend like I'm going to draw a circle, but I don't want to draw through my wave because I want that to be in front of the, so I'm going to go around like this, like I was going to connect, but then I don't draw through my wave. And then I'll do another circle. Anytime I hit a wave, I pick up my oil pastel and I go around like this, and then I'm going to do it again. Giant circle. And then maybe over here because this section is a little bit big. Okay, then I'm going to find my cool colors. My cool colors are blue and green. I have a light and a dark. I have a light and a dark blue, a tiny piece of blue there, and I have a purple. Okay, those are my cool colors. So those are what colors I'm going to use for my wave. Now I'm going to put the lightest blue on top because it's kind of like spraying, and I'm going to make sure that I color kind of with the side of my oil pastel so that I fill in all the blacks. I don't really want to do it like this and have all these like black openings. I want to fill in that space, and I want to push pretty hard, and all of my lines are going to go the way the ocean would move. So it comes in this way. I don't want to color this way. It's going to make our picture look better in the end if we make our lines go the same direction that our wave is going. And then maybe I'll do purple and fill in the next section. And I want to color carefully so that I cover up the black, and I push pretty hard and put it on pretty thick. Again, my strokes are going the direction that the wave would be moving. So these ones are curving that way. So I'm going to do this one, my other blue. Now, if you want, because it's the ocean, if you don't want to put oh, I gotta put that line down there. Lost my white line. There we go, put it back in. It goes along with that line up to there. Okay, if you want just purples and blues in your ocean, that's fine, but oceans have greens in them too. So I'm going to put green in mine. And it's a cool color. Fits in that family. So these lines went up and down, but here where it goes this way, I want my lines to go the direction like that. that that section goes. And this one. Now you can put these in any order, but you do need to have your ocean be cool colors, okay? They don't have to be exactly the same as mine. All right, then this is also a wave, so I want to make sure that I color this wave with my cool colors as well. And I want my strokes to go the same direction that this curve is going. Okay, now once I have my cool colors in there, if I still see black and I want it to be darker, I'm going to go over it one more time. Then I'm going to find my warm colors. Now the warm colors are orange, yellow, and red. And you can remember that because it's the sun. Now, this is, on this one, I did a moon, so I colored the middle part white, but if you want it to be the sun, you can start with yellow. So on this one, I'm going to do yellow in the center. And because we're using black paper, if you don't push hard with your yellow, sometimes it looks a little bit green. It's just the way it looks on the black paper. Because notice it's yellow and that's the green over there. So it comes out different. But you do want to push hard. And I'm going to make a pattern with mine. So my next one's going to be orange, and I'm going to color this whole. Oops, I'm going to take that off of there. Orange. And I'm going to make my lines curve like the circle. So I don't want to go this way. Part of what makes it look better is making sure that your lines, because they make your eye go a certain way, go in the direction that you want them to go. And so if we want this to look round, so we need to make our lines curve around like a circle all the way around. And I'm going to color it all the way down. Now, see how there's some black spots here, so I'm just going to go over it one more time to fill in as much of the black as I can. Now, I don't mind some of it showing through, but there. And then I'm going to do red. Making sure my lines curve around the circle. And that I push pretty hard, because if you color lightly, it's not going to cover up the black paper. And your hands will get a little bit messy. That's the side effect of using oil pastels. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do yellow and then orange right over here. So like repeat my pattern, even though there's not enough to repeat the whole pattern. I'm going to do yellow, glow around that. And yellow in here. Now if you want more stripes on yours, you can do your circles a little bit thinner and add more. But I'm covering my whole paper, and then I'm going to take orange for this side. It goes all the way to the edge, but this side doesn't. So I'm going to take my orange all the way to the edge here. So we're going to cover our whole paper. Now, once we've done this, if you want your colors to blend a little bit better, you can take a piece of paper towel. And you can smear, you can do this with your finger too, but paper towel works. Smear your colors into the paper, like that. And then it kind of blends it out. Okay, you can also do this with your finger where you rub it down into, and it fills in some of those spots. See the difference here? This is not done and this is, I rub it in. You will get messy fingers doing that. And if you push it over another color, you'll be blending the colors together. See how I put some blue in there? You can decide if you want to do that or not, but that is a technique. Now, if you blend too much, you're going to lose your white lines. So if your white lines disappear and you want to see them, you can always go back over and put those back in with very carefully with your white oil pastel. If you like that, I like that design with the more defined sections. There. Okay, and then we're done. That looks great. I can't wait to see yours.